Night lay upon the forest. There was no moon, but the stars of silver pelt shed their frosty glitter over the trees. At the bottom of a rocky hollow, a pool reflected the starshine. The air was heavy with the scent of late green leaf. Wind sighed softly through the trees and ruffled the quiet surface of the pool. At the top of the hollow, the fronds of bracken parted to reveal a cat. Her bluish-gray fur glimmered as she stepped delicately from rock to rock down to the water's edge. Sitting on a flat stone that jutted out over the pool, she raised her head to look around. As if at a signal, more cats began to appear, slipping into the hollow from every direction. They pattered down to sit at as close to the water as they could until the lower slopes were filled with lift shapes gazing into the pool. The cat who had appeared first rose to a pause. "A new prophecy has come," she meowed. "A doom that will change everything has been foretold in the stars." On the opposite side of the pool, however, another cat bowed his tawny bracken-colored head. "I have seen this too. There will be dealt in a great challenge," he agreed. "Darkness, air, water, and sky will come together and shake the forest to its roots," the first cat went on. "Nothing will be as it is now, nor has it been before." "A great storm is coming," meowed another voice, and the word storm was taken up, repeated, and passed around the circle until it seemed that the thunder rumbled through the ranks of watching cats. As the murmur died away, a lean cat with a glossy black pelt spoke from near the water's edge. "Can nothing change what is about to happen? Not even the courage and the spirit of the greatest warrior?" "The doom will come," the gray cat replied. "But if the clans meet it like warriors, they survive." Lifting her head, she let her luminous gaze travel around the hollow. "You have all seen what must befall the forest," she meowed, "and you know what must be done. 4 cats must be chosen to hold the fate of the clans in their paws. Are you ready to make your choices before all of StarClan?" As she finished speaking, the surface of the pool shivered, though there was no wind to disturb it. Then there was still again. The bracken-colored Tom rose to his paws, starlight turning the fur on his broad shoulders to silver. "I will begin," he meowed. He glanced sideways to meet the gaze of a light-colored tabby with a twisted jaw. "Cricket Star, do I have your permission to speak for your clan?" The tabby bowed his head in agreement, and the first cat went on. "Then I invite you all to see and approve my choice." He stared into the water as motionless as the rocks around him. A pale gray blue appeared on the surface of the pool, and all the cats came forward to see it more clearly. "That one," murmured the blue-gray cat, staring at the shape in the water. "Are you sure, Oakheart?" The tip of the bracken-colored Tom's tail flicked back and forth. "I thought that choice would please you, Blue Star," he meowed in amusement. "Do you not think she was well mentored?" "She was excellently mentored well." Blue Star's neck fur rose as if he had said something to challenge her, then lay flat again. "Does the rest of StarClan agree?" she asked. A murmur of assent rose from the watching cats, and the pale gray shape thinned and vanished from the water, leaving it clear and empty again. Now the black cat stood up and padded to the very edge of the pool. "Here is my choice," he announced. "See and approve it." This time the shape in the pool was tortoiseshell and lean, with strong, well-muscled shoulders. Blue Star gazed down at the image for some moments before nodding. "She has strength and courage," she agreed. "But not Star, does she have loyalty?" called another cat. The black cat's head whipped around and his claws dug into the ground in front of him. "Are you calling her disloyal? If I do, there's reason for it." The answer was shot back. "She was not born into the Shadow Clan, was she? Then that would make her a good choice." Blue Star meowed calmly. "If the clans cannot work together now, they will all be destroyed. Maybe it will take cats with a paw and 2 clans to understand what has to be done." She paused for a moment, but no other objections were forthcoming. Does StarClan approve? There was some hesitation, but it was too long before soft meows of agreement came from all of the assembled cats. The surface of the pool rippled briefly, and then it stilled again. The tortoise shape had gone. Another black cat got up and approached the water's edge, limping on one stubby, twisted paw. "My turn, I think," he rasped. "See and approve my choice." The gray black shape that formed in the pool was hard to see against the reflection of the night sky, and the cats peered at it for some time before anyone spoke. "What?" the bracken-colored cat exclaimed. "That's an apprentice." "I had noticed. Thank you, Oakheart," the black Tom meowed dryly. "Deadfoot, you can't send an apprentice into danger such as this," another cat called from the back of the crowd. "Apprentice he may be," Deadfoot retorted, "but he has courage and skill to match any warrior. One day he might make a fine leader of Wind Clan. One day is not now," Blue Star pointed out, "and the qualities of a leader are not necessarily those that the clan need to save them now. Do you wish to make another choice?" Deadfoot's tail lashed fiercely, and his neck fur bristled as he glared at Blue Star. "And this is my choice," he insisted. "Do you or any other cat dare to say he is not worthy? What do you say?" Her gaze went around the circle. "Does StarClan approve? Remember that every clan will be lost if one of our chosen cats would weaken or fail." Instead of a murmur of approval, the cats muttered at each other in small groups, casting uneasy glances at the shape in the pool and at the cat beside it. Deadfoot stared back with fury in his eyes, his fur fluffed up so that he looked twice his size. He was obviously ready to take on any cat who challenged him. At length, The muttering died away, and Blue Star asked again, "Does the clan approve?" The assent came, but it was low and reluctant, and a few cats did not speak at all. Deadfoot let out an ill-tempered growl as he turned and limped back to his place. When the water was clear again, Oakhart meowed. "You have not yet made your choice for fun," declared Blue Star. "No, but I am ready now," she replied. "See and approve my choice." He gazed down proudly as a dark tabby shape formed in the depths of the pool. Oakhart stared at it and stretched his jaws wide in a soundless meow of laughter. "That one." "Blue Star, you never cease to surprise me." "Why?" Blue Star's tone showed she was nettled. "He is a young, noble cat, fit for the challenge this prophecy will bring." Oakhart's ears twitched. "Did I say he was not?" Blue Star held his gaze, not looking at the other cats, as she demanded, "Does the clan approve?" When the agreement came strong and certain, she gave Oakhart a contemptuous flick of her tail and looked away. "Cats of Star Clan," she meowed, raising her voice. Your choices have been made. Soon the journey must begin to meet the terrible storm now released on the forest. Go to your clans and make sure each cat is ready." She paused, and her eyes blazed with a fierce silver light. We can choose a warrior to save each clan, but beyond that we cannot help them. May the spirits of all warrior ancestors go to these cats, wherever the stars may lead them. And that is the prologue of Warriors, the new prophecy, Midnight. Thank you for watching.